Hello everyone, welcome back to Homestuck. We just watched a lengthy chess match that probably has some foreshadowing implications, so it was more interesting than the exposition. Now we're gonna choose a character and we're finally going to get back to Roxy. But before that, make sure to like the video and subscribe. And, if you want to see these a week early, you can do it by becoming a member. Okay, time to check it out. I'm getting blown up by robots. Okay. You've been scrambling along this burning colony for who even knows how long, evading attacks from drones. All this commotion has really started a harsher buzz. Seems the drones have withdrawn from their pursuit, as far as you can tell. But a new threat has taken its place. Some sort of red, stringy stuff coming from the sky. You have a very bad feeling about it. You think it's time to find your way home and get out of Dodge. Dodge in this case being the universe. Actually true, this is the red... This is Diamond's Droop destroying the universe, so this is pretty bad. You got 3 people to talk to. Oh, these poor little chess people. I always feel so bad for them, even though their level of competency is of question sometimes. It seems while you were running away from missiles and trying not to get blown up, messages from friends have been piling up. These chumps need to calm down. Don't they realize how hungover you are starting to feel? Everyone needs to chill the fuck out. Those chess guys behind you need to chill out too. The whole world needs to chill out and stop being so noisy and bright and on fire. Answer chumps. Bad time, but okay. Hey, where are you? I can't find you anywhere in your crazy house. It's just wizards and pumpkins as far as the eye can see. I hope you're okay. Please get back to me as soon as you can. Uh-oh. Oh, noes. Are you snooping up my house? Scooping my gourd hoard? Janie, what are you doing? And what's going on here? Jane? God damn it, Crockett. Blah, my head hurts.
Judging by the sporadic rates of change in your present coordinates, seems you've been running around like a lunatic. When those ridiculous flesh stilts you refer to as legs settle down, you have a minute to talk. Please respond.
Smup, shades. Sup.
Are you in danger?
No. Well, not in like robos wanting to kill me immediately, as in literally right now danger. But still probably in some danger. It's hot and all these crumbling, flamey buildings are so screwed and I just want to lie down. Plus there's shit coming from the sky.
What shit do you mean?
Super doodly red shit.
Right, the miles. That's why I'm gonna need you to get home quickly. What's taking you so long anyway? Why has your path been so circuitous? Surely you can't be even more inebriated than before.
No, less. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, then what?
I've been trying to, I guess, round up some neighbors whenever I see them. And try to get them to follow me home, which is harder than it sounds.
You're accumulating Carapatian refugees?
Yes.
Seems like a very inefficient and risky use of your time.
I know, but they always seem confused and don't know what to do. And everything's burning down. I think I should try to take some with me. I can't just leave all these poor chess guys here to die.
Alright, that's fine. As luck would have it, your imperfect human sentimentality has been completely factored into my calculations. You should be okay. Just get back to your house as quickly as possible now. There's no time left.
LMAO at your calculations. As if foes are real, but okay, I'll get moving.
We're going to need you to connect with Jake to bring him into the game. You'll complete the chain of entry. This is very important.
Okay. Jane was trying to reach me, messing with my pumpkips or some shit. Where is she?
There's been a little subordination issue there. With both Crocker and English, actually. Strider and I are working on it.
What you talking about, subordination? You saying those chuckle fucks went rogue?
Sort of.
But that's what I do. Posers be fronting hard on my roguey turf. Roguish. Roguish is better. It means sly.
Don't worry about it for now. Just do your part and catch up with them later. Who knows? Maybe you'll prove yourself to be the only 100% cooperative, fully competent non-Strider player. How ironic would it be if the best player turned out to be the drunk girl? Wouldn't that be sweet?
Yeah. Catface.
Go home, connect with Jake, deploy the equipment in the ruins of his old house. I'll focus on actually getting him there. The kid is seriously a work in progress, I gotta say. Are you sober enough to do all that?
I think the answer is, unfortunately, yes.
Answer you.
Mr. Lawn, do be careful. I can see that you are preoccupied with aggressors at the moment, but your viewport is beginning to black out more frequently. I wanted to talk to you one last time before you enter, and your whole session blacks out for good, and before I possibly do the same.
Cry.
Please reply when you have the chance. Also, someone let me in on the fact that that's supposed to be like a sweat. Like, which makes sense. I think I've seen that before. But it's like the least used of the emoticon modifiers. Like, I know about using like a comma for a tear, but I've never seen that one because I wasn't really online at that point when things were going like this. So yeah, you know. Hi, what's this about blacking out for good? Wait, no, never mind. Ah, hello. Escape trouble, I presume. How are you doing? I feel kind of like shit, but other than that, I'm total's perf. I'm starting to wonder if drinking early today wasn't the coolest idea. Now I have all these responsibilities. Well, my brain is telling me to go fuck my self. Ain't wanna fuck no elf. Not in this condition, at least. I'll probably need some hella strong coffee before boning an elf. I am sorry to hear you're feeling under the weather, but now I am wondering, could it have been that the regular intake of your sporific liquids was inhibiting your communion with the void, rather than exaggerating them as I had presumed? If the effects are wearing off, it could explain the increase in viewport blackouts, and once they wear off completely, perhaps that is why your entire session goes dark on your entry. That is an interesting theory that has, mostly no useful bearing on anything probably. You are probably right. Still, I can't help but speculate on such matters. It is what I do. Yeah, I think I was being a dick, but I'm not sure, sorry. I sure am feeling like a gross bunch of nasty trash in a scarf. I'll take my surly shit out on nice and cute aliens. Oh, do not to worry. Hey, you know everything, right? Hee, if only. Okay, well, what is with the looming strandy crap in the sky? The Miles glasses called them that. I know I got to escape them, but what are they actually gonna do? I do know a thing or two about the Red Miles. It is the Queen's favored attack, very long distance and omnidirectional. But once upon a time, her weapon was stolen by a usurper. Jacked, you could say, right off of her ring finger, and then given a considerable boost in power. That gave the Miles enough of a kick to rip a universe to shreds, and they have been doing so to yours at its many instances for eons. Only now have they caught up to your instance. It is quite fortunate it has taken so long, really. Some instances are tucked deeper in the speaker's mighty blowsack, and will hold out for much longer, on a vast cosmic scale, of course. Wait, what? Instances? Blob sack? Right now I can hardly walk without stepping on Mom's scarf, okay? So they're destroying the universe, is that the bottom line? Yes. I try to think of it like this. Imagine that the universe is contained inside a very large creature. Say, a great big frog. Frog? Why a frog? That's so silly. It's just a frog. That is the way it is. Just try to imagine it. Okay, picturing big ol' space frog, all ribbon loud and being huge. Now imagine that not only does the universe exist inside of it, depending on the creature's health and well-being to survive, but every potential instance of that universe exists inside as well. Those that are doomed and those with promise. Even those that were reset from the scratch, with slightly different starting conditions. All of those interrelated universes mingling together inside your frog, inextricable from its physiology. If the frog dies, they all go with it eventually. Then, are you saying some rude a-hole is killing our frog? Sadly, yes. Wow, that is just the worst. Well, it could have been worse, actually. The Miles could have spread to your universe before it had the chance to sprout your lovely planet, providing a home for you and your wonderful mates. All universes die at some point, some sooner than others. It is all part of the cycle, and sometimes things like this must happen for reasons beyond our understanding. But this is neither here nor there. I did not intend to go blathering about all that and waste an important conversation with you. I think the truth is I'm probably just stalling. Stalling what? I have some important things to tell you. I'm afraid I am going to be breaking so many rules in doing so. I am not used to breaking the rules. It makes me very uncomfortable, but it may be my only chance. I hope you won't think less of me for it. No way. I don't even know what the rules you are talking about. Time shit rules. If it's time shit rules, I don't give a fuck about those. And I'm not going to stop thinking you're great if you break them. Are you in trouble? Yes, but so are you, and I have distracted you enough. Concentrate on returning to your home. Once you are there and preparing for the game, I will contact you again and tell you everything that I have been wanting to tell you. Also, I wanted to give you something. Oh man, what is it? Just a thing. You will see. Now run along. Okay. Select character. That's it. Oh, Roxy. In those 5 seconds, so much good characterization for Roxy. She wants to save the chess people despite the fact that, nobody else is giving a shit about them, really. She's sobering up and taking responsibility for getting drunk being a bad idea today. I love Roxy. All right. Should we just continue with the future people? And then we'll see these guys going rogue? Let's do that. Definitely not just front-loading the characters I like more. Better hurry up. You can't escape the miles. No one can escape the miles.
Why do you keep saying that? Are you trying to turn it into some sort of a thing?
It is already a thing inasmuch as facts are things. Here are more facts that are things. You are going to die soon. Your whole universe is going to die because you can't escape the miles.
Sorry, it's not going to start being a thing no matter how much you say it. Give it a rest.
No.
What I don't understand is how the attack is making its way here from Durst. Is that even possible?
What? Just because the same thing is happening... don't go into the other you. Please don't. I couldn't handle doing this voice and also the weird annotation. You just think... Just because the same thing is happening there, you think there is some correlation beyond some sort of circumstantially simulous fuck rubbish? You're so dumb.
So, you know why this is happening?
Yes, these miles are from Jack, way outside your universe. The miles on Durst are from another guy, who's just sitting in a castle somewhere probably.
That doesn't explain a whole lot, but okay.
Someone commissioned Jack, sort of. Put it out a hit on your entire universe, in all its internal iterations. Don't you think that's fucking awesome?
I thought you didn't know that much about our story. You usually like to brag about how you don't care about details like that.
I mainly just skim past it all with disgust, except for the parts where people die. I could read those over and over. And also maybe the parts where people kiss, in the way that when you chance upon something unspeakably and viscerally abhorrent, it gets hard.
Does it now?
To pry your eyes away! You didn't let me finish! To pry your eyes away!
Oh.
Thumbs up. Hey, why are you giving me one of your human thumbs up? Into the sky. Is it an indecent gesture?
I guess you would probably think so.
Oh, yes. I think it's probably true. Keep showing me the nasty. I demand a steady diet of ribaldry and shudder. Poignant expression. Either keep that up, or make sure that the corpse pile doesn't stop getting taller. Or both, ideally. Both would be great.
Your staccato babbling is just so choice today. But I really have to go. Gotta escape all the goddamn miles, remember?
You can't escape.
The miles, right. Bye.
But seriously, wait.
What?
I wanted to give you something. A present. Look at Tiny Dirk. He's so little.
What?
It's a token of, thanks.
For what? Can we seriously move this along?
For helping me with the thing you just helped me build.
God, what are you talking about?
For you, it was years ago. But for me, soliciting you for assistance was quite recent.
Oh, alright, I remember now. You're always all over the timeline and somehow expect people to know what you're talking about. So what's the present?
Before I give you this treasure, first you must do something for me.
Man, you really do struggle with human customs, don't you? When you're about to give someone a gift out of gratitude, you don't start negotiating with them and ask for shit before handing it over. Just fucking give it to me already.
No, do what I say first.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Collect my awesome prize you're allegedly thanking me with.
Your juju. Remember I told you to bring it to the roof.
Cal? Yeah, I remember.
Shh! Don't say its name, you idiot. Now take out the juju. Why are we putting words in quotations? I don't like this. This is some sort of trick.
Okay, now what?
Now, throw it into the fire.
Please. Screw you, I'm not chucking the Seaman into a flaming ocean.
It's the ultimate abomination. Your juju may be dead and hollow, but something tells me that might make it even more dangerous. Discard it at once. Treasure beyond comprehension is your reward.
No, keep your treasure.
As if it is not inevitably destined to fall from your human fingers and become erased as your universe dies. Didn't I mention a juju can never be truly copied? If two appear to exist, such as one in reality and one in your dreams, it is only an illusion, either never true or soon to be corrected. There can only ever be one.
Well, I'm not tossing them, so that's it.
You will, though. Anyway, you took it out. I will deem that compliance enough, and reward you with my gratitude. I think instead of thanks, though, I will call it a birthday present.
It isn't my birthday.
Not yours, jerk.
Oh, so it's your birthday today?
It will be, if everything goes to plan.
Oh no, is he going to become Lord English? Is that what's going to happen here? How cryptically meaningless. You continue to struggle with human customs. You don't give other people presents on your own birthday. Anyway, just tell me what it is.
It is a work of fine art, the very first I have ever attempted. You will find it suitably conveys our special bond.
Let's see. Well, I see a swirl. I'm going to guess that's Yu. Seems how he talks like Jigsaw. And the blue and pink are like Jade and Roxy? Jane and Roxy, not Jade and Roxy. I don't know. What the fuck am I looking at here?
Don't you see it is us, you and me? We are getting perhaps a little too friendly, if you will.
I don't really see... What do you mean? This fucking scribbly bullshit is us? Are we shaking hands or something?
Whoa! Dude, fuck! You have an even dirtier mind than me. I'm fucking outclassed by your reprehensible imagination once again, and I can't say I'm surprised.
So it's just us? What about the bitches? I thought you found a scarcity of the bitches to be all but unacceptable.
The bitches, as you can plainly see, have been far from neglected. Look right there, asshole. The bitches appear to be, rather enjoying each other's company. Ooh, so gnarly to imagine what filth my own hand has wrought.
Yeah, gnarly's about right. This is other shit, you know that, don't you? Please don't tell me you are actually incapable of understanding how bad this drawing is.
What? No. Fuck you. It's pretty good, at least for my first try.
If you actually think this even qualifies as a drawing, I'm gonna have to say you are literally the worst artist who has ever existed.
What the fuck? This is how you treat my birthday thank you gift?
It's not a thing either. You must have some wires crossed between your left brain and your right brain, like a weird perceptual disorder or something like that. It's actually kind of fascinating that you think you've achieved something visually coherent and recognizable.
This is outrageous.
Anyway, gotta go. Your drawing blows. Later. Hey, just wondering if you're fully abreast of the little situation developing on Durst? What, the Miles situation? Yeah, I noticed. No, keep looking. Wait. Oh, hell no. I know, right? We're not gonna see it. Great. Am I gonna be able to get through all of these? Maybe. Let's do Jane next. Seems how we started last episode with Jake. Alright, this is normal voice. Okay, thank goodness. I'm gonna take a drink first, though, anyway. Your nimble friend returned with the duplicated obelisk. I forgot that's what we were doing. Allowing you into the crypt to pursue your father. Ahead appears to be a locked door that was punched clean through. You're on the right track, you're sure of it. Examine door. You can smell his cologne. Or at least you think you can. Maybe you're just imagining it. You know what? Doesn't matter. Somebody punched through this door and that guy was your dad. End of story. Another incoming message from your client shades. Your client human sure is a busy guy. You barely heard a peep out of him since he got here. Answer client shades. Delirious biz nasty. Server on the eyeball. Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan.
Really?
Well, not a change of plan so much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get into the game sooner than expected. There's a new unaccounted for variable. Particularly for Roxy and Dirk.
What is it?
They're probably gonna die if they don't join the game very soon.
Shucks!
Hey, I'm upset about it too, but let's watch the fucking language.
Okay, what do I do?
Install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades when we established our connection.
Upgrades? What upgrades? Wait, how is this stupid delirious biz nasty application on here?
No comment. Install and run the server. You'll be connecting with Roxy. I'll have Jake connect to Dirk. Setting up the chain like this will be important.
Why?
It seems that I have no comment.
Sheesh. Very well then, Mr. Zipperlips.
I don't have lips. You just said something laughably illogical. How typical of someone who isn't a fashion accessory of immeasurable intelligence.
Ugh, whatever. Let's curtail the horseplay with this once, and while I help Roxy. Okay, I installed it. Now what? Should I run it?
Yes. That copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client she's running.
Okie dokie. Doing that now. Hey, I can see her room.
Get all the little cats. And one wizard.
That's a really nice room there. But where is she? Ha! Her drink is still there, so she can't have gone too far.
Oh, snap.
I don't see her anywhere in the rest of the house. And I see plenty of plush I see plenty of plush wizards and window gizmos. And pumpkins? Wait, really, Roxy? What an unusual house design. Are all homes in the future like this?
You mean the ones that aren't underwater? Yeah, they're all almost exactly like that.
I just tried messaging her, but no response.
I'm sure she's out cruising the hood, probably messing with the locals, maybe attempting some ill-advised drunken heroics. Pretty tight numerical probability of that, I just decided with unfeeling precision.
She said there was a fire when we last talked. Actually, she said the whole neighborhood was burning down, if I recall. But judging by the view from her window, it looks lovely outside. What exactly is the danger I'm saving her from here?
Zoom out, like way out.
Zoom out. Yeah. Oh no! Roxy, where are you?
We'll track her down. The important thing to do now is deploy all the devices quickly, so the house will be ready to jet the moment she gets back.
But how do you know she's not hurt?
It's statistically remote, given that I can track the coordinates of certain devices she carries, and they are presently in motion. Really, the fire is not the most significant threat, or even the drones.
Then what is?
Do you see that red stringy stuff coming from the sky?
Oh, yes. What is that?
If sources are to be trusted, and my calculations are reliable within a 0.001% margin of error, it's a bunch of super deadly red shit. No time to get into that now, though. Just deploy the devices quickly. You know the drill.
Right, let's see. There's hardly any space in here to put anything. I'll have to make some room. I don't want to damage any of her belongings, though.
That would be unconscionable.
My bad. Whoops! Dag nabbit. This trackpad is awful. Lousy dad computer. Why does he have to buy his computers at the Dadley Depot? Why does he have to buy everything at the Dadley Depot? I really need to keep looking for him soon. Thinking about our expeditions through the Dadley Depot is making me miss him.
You really need to hurry up and deploy that junk instead of that.
Deploy. At least we didn't kill any of the pumpkins. There. Those seem like suitable locations for the equipment.
Yeah.
Hey, where's little Seb?
Just wandering around, fidgeting and stuff. You know how he is. Just stall at your post till Roxy gets back.
I think he went through the door. Follow the rabbit. He just disappeared on that platform. I think it might be some sort of transport device that works via teleportation. A kind of transportalizer, to coin a completely silly and novel term.
That's great. Now sit back down and wait for Roxy. She'll be home soon.
But I think that's where my dad went too. I have to follow him.
No, Jane. Do not follow the rabbit. Let's cool it with the Wonderland shit already. How much further through the damn looking glass do you even need to go?
Transportalize. Jane, please, why? It'll be fine. I'm bringing my computer with me. I can tend to Roxy's entry along the way.
This is an atrocious idea.
Oh. What? Transportalize back.
And what in the name of Jesus H. Dick is she doing here? I am blameless in this debacle.
She's gonna die. What is he doing here? It's Jake! Oh shit. How is this possible? I guess we're gonna find out. Now that you've shot your boxed up friend through time and space to Grandma Land, it's time to retrieve her lab globe, which you shrunk then hot potatoed down the rabbit hole. Then it'll be time to hoof it out with those musty old ruins, assuming you can get that elevator working again, which may be a problem now that you think about it. Also, it seems the volcanic tremors have increased, which cannot be good. Looking hole. Oh boy. One for Durst, one for Prospit. Well, It's a bit deeper than you thought. Now you're starting to wonder if you'll ever be able to get out of there once you hop down. Hey, there are 2 transportalizers down there too, like the kind that were at your old house. You wonder where they go. Funny, in all the time you spent exploring the place, it never occurred to you to look down here. Jump down and get that globe. You mainly want to take a look at what's inside it, the thing that's supposed to be all kinds of important. You wonder if you can just sort of reach inside and take it. You just sort of reach inside and take it. Oh, it's the window we're going to come through. You have no idea what this thing is supposed to do. Yet some particularly arcane loot your grandma pinched on one of her daring expeditions. You've been told it's important. Probably for puzzles later or something, like something from one of the National Treasure movies that Nick Cage finds in the old lair of the secret president. And he doesn't know why it's important, he just shoves it in his hero satchel and keeps doing adventures until it randomly becomes important. You hope it's not a problem that you made it so small. Wait, that's exactly the kind of thing a hero doesn't worry about. Cage would just pocket this tiny window thingamabob and keep being awesome. Shit like this is for the plot to figure out, not the brave gun-toting hero. Looks like Shade's a bug you again. Why are you not surprised? So many delirious biz nasties. They're multiplying. This is not good.
Hold up. Before you go any further, there's been a change of plan.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Still no human Dirk.
Don't worry, you'll see him very soon, in a way.
What's the change of plan?
Well, not a change of plan so much as an acceleration. Everyone needs to get into the game sooner than expected. There's a new unaccounted for variable.
I see, variables and whatnot. Let's cut to the chase. What do I do?
Install the server. I downloaded it to your install the server. I downloaded it to your computer along with a few other crucial system upgrades.
Look, we're Christmas colors. Yay. Crucial upgrades, huh? I don't know about crucial, buddy. I see you have trolled me with like 50 copies of this dumbfuck social media software for cool bros and hats. But okay.
Damn, nothing gets by English. This guy's untrollable.
Okay, I installed it. Should I run it?
Yes. You'll be setting up to connect with Dirk. I'll have Jane connect with Roxy. Setting up the chain like this will be important.
Sure, if you say so.
The copy is programmed to connect automatically with the client Dirk is running. Do it quickly. His life depends on it.
Great Caesar's ghost! Why didn't you say so? Okay, done. There's his room. Okay. Horse. I'd recognize that room anywhere. Horses, puppets, holy smokes, there's a man who knows what he likes.
Damn straight.
But where is he? I don't see him anywhere in the place. Lots of priceless Bahaj merch, though. I'm jealous.
I'll see about hooking you up with it when you join the game. No promises, though. He's pretty attached to all that shit. He has not yet transcended the primitive desire for material goods, and he is not 2 conjoined triangles of pure unflappable logic.
What?
Sorry. As a pair of overly intellectual triangles, sometimes my wording can be a bit obtuse. Wink.
Lol. Just joking, bro. That sucked. How do I find Dirk and save his life?
Zoom out. Way out.
Eureka! You're right, he sure does look to be in a thorough pickle. My impulse is to message him now, but you're kind of bogarting his chum handle, so I don't even know how to do that.
He's concentrating on some things happening on Durs at the moment, not to mention some uncannily similar things going down on Earth, which it seems you have noticed. He's also talking to someone, trying to appraise the exact nature of the threat. Unfortunately, as a carbon-based life form, his comprehension of the situation is taking shape at a somewhat slower pace than his jaw-dropping speed of post-singularity cognition. So I'm taking the reins and accelerating the plan on his behalf, while he's busy with the corporeal stuff as usual.
Okay then, how do I help?
Deploy all the devices in the Fernalia registry, ideally in places that aren't stupid. Do it quickly so we can activate the entry sequence and escape.
I will have them deployed lickety-split. That flaming ocean is nothing to sneeze at. It is fixing to burn down his, skeletal high-rise thing. Write the heck down!
Really, the fire isn't the most significant threat.
Oh, more robots on the way?
No. You see that red stringy stuff coming from the sky? Are you blind? It's right there, Jake!
Oh, you mean the super doodly red shit. I mean deadly. I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the super deadly red shit.
Say no more. Understand that the threat and will now spring into action, guns blazing. Well, maybe not guns blazing. The guns and how they blaze will be metaphors for my tenacity and gumption as an elite gamer.
Just fucking deploy the stuff, you humongous dork. Deploy. Deploy indeed. Thanks, bro.
There we are, no sweat.
Cool.
He did a thumbs up at me. Hey, buddy. Say hey, buddy, to him.
Okay, he says hey.
Sweet. Now what?
Stand by. He may need further assistance once he begins the sequence.
How long will that take?
Once he's ready, I'll try to nudge him along, but unfortunately, the fact that he is me notwithstanding, Dirk can be just as sluggish and uncooperative as the rest of you goddamn meat mannequins.
Understood. That being as it is, in the meantime, I think I'll poke into one of these transporty doodads.
What? No, you fickle fuckwit. Stay your ass put.
Transportalize. Wow, what is this place? Things sure are rumbling here in this enchanted purple palace. Can't believe I never found these hidden transport pads under the thing.
Dude, I could have told you they were there.
How do you know about them?
I didn't. But it's like platformer gaming 101. You look everywhere for secret passages and power-ups and shit. Elevators are especially fucking suspicious. You go down an elevator, you wait for the elevator to go back up. You take a peek at what's underneath. Maybe it's just death spikes. Or maybe you hit warp zone pay dirt.
You are so wise. I'll never be as elite of a game bro as you.
I am not a game bro. I just know literally everything about basically all subjects. Now go back to where you came from. Dirk might need your help.
Will you untwist your virtual knickers? I have everything under control. I think this might be where my grandma used to go during some of her expeditions. You don't just pass up the chance for an adventure like this.
Yes, Jake, you do. How much deeper down the damn bunny hole you need to go? There's no white rabbit waiting for you here.
Well, we'll see about that. Besides, I have my skull top with me. I can swoop in to assist Dirk at any time.
This is an atrocious idea.
Hey, there he is.
Okay, what the fuck is he doing here? I hold no accountability for this fiasco.
Well, it's the White Rabbit, sort of. Gosh. Oh yeah, Jane too. Thanks. Good job, Jake. Real cogniferous. All these big words are making me think of Mr. Red White Ace Attorney. Oh boy. Well, could have been worse, I guess. What's going to happen now? Jane, Dirk, and Jake are all in the same place? Are they actually going to stay in the same place? Probably not, but you never know. And then Roxy will just be on her own forever. Sad. Anyway, Roxy and Dirk's dream selves are going to die, presumably. I'm going to hope that we get Jane and Jake off this planet. Maybe if there's a transportalizer to Jake's forest, why doesn't Dream Dirk and Dream Roxy go through that? And then there'd be, like, would they still survive? What would happen to them? I don't know how that would work. And then you could have 2 Dirks, or 3 Dirks, because there's AR as well. So I feel like that's probably going to happen. There's just going to be infinite Dirks. That's going to be his thing. There'll be Robo Dirk, Dream Dirk, Regular Dirk, Glasses Dirk, Jake's Imagination Dirk, Shadow Clone Dirk, probably, Fish Dirk, maybe, Chess Person Dirk, Dave, which is kind of like, well, Bro is another Dirk, so if he got resurrected, that'd be, another one. Prospect Dirk, Secret Prospect Dirk, Evil Clone Dirk, probably a thing. What other weird one-off Dirks could there be? Oh, Dirk from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where he named Link Dirk, and then the Goron's name was Dirk Jr. or whatever in that one section of the game. That's another Dirk. Well, actually, that's 2 Dirks, technically. Anyway, there's going to be infinite Dirks, probably, is what I'm assuming is going to be his gimmick. So that's great. I did miss Roxy. I had fun with Roxy. It helps that her voice is, like, fun to do. And she says funny things all the time. But she's actually a good person. That's crazy. As for Jake and Jane being completely stupid in this one, for just like, oh, let me step into this teleporter that could take me literally anywhere where my friends' lives are in danger. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. And then they put their own lives in danger. Wow, good job, guys. Really winning points with me for that one. It's weird because these guys are older than like the 13-year-olds from the beta session, but they feel younger. Like the beta session kids felt so serious in comparison to these guys. It's kind of funny. I don't know, maybe that's the point. I really don't know is the thing yet. So we'll see. What's a good question? I don't know, actually. Trying to think about what we saw in this part. Other than the chess people, which I've already asked questions about the chess people. People like the chess people. I mean, I feel bad for them too. Because they're just getting massacred all the time. I don't know. Oh, here's a great question. This is a really stupid question. What's your Dirk Sona? Your alternate Dirk that will definitely come to exist. And no actual spoilers, obviously. But like, do you want to do like a Ice Dirk or like a Ghost Dirk maybe? What would be your optimal Dirk if you had to choose a Dirk for something? I don't know. Love? Guidance? Up to you to decide. What would be my optimal Dirk? Probably computer processor Dirk. And then he can just speed up my PC. And I'll be fine with that. And yeah, maybe sometimes I'll be like playing a game and he'll be like, you suck at shooting, bro. But whatever. I can handle that. There we go. Got it. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.